My name is Mason Sensabaugh, and this is my wolf dog Ghost, and that was Rogue, who is a half lab, half weenie dog. Ghost here is 4 months old, and raising a wolf dog has been fulfilling and very challenging, we'll put it that way. But not challenging in a bad way. He's pretty good. He's really lovey, very affectionate, and very smart. He often outsmarts me because he knows when I'm in a room and when I'm not in a room, and what he can get away with and what he can chew up or destroy or whatever. So I've got to play my environment to my advantage and set his world up so he can't destroy everything in the house. But other than that, he's really good. He is extremely fuzzy and bigger than I expected for this age. But I guess that's what comes when you have a giant dog with giant paws. When I was growing up in the country, we had a lot of hunting dogs, and those were always very well behaved. Like, they always paid attention to you at all times, and like you were their whole world. With him, he pays attention to you, but he's also paying attention to everything else around him at the same time. And depending on what's more interesting, he decides what he wants to pay attention to. So he can hear you, he just may not always listen. And I'm trying to train him to pay attention to me more, but he's just smart enough to know better, I guess. Lately, he's been teething, and with any dog that's teething, they like to chew on stuff, and basically anything goes when you're chewing on things. One of the things that he chewed up lately is a chair from the 70s that was my grandmother's, and that was pretty bad. But we got over it. We'll move on. And but other than that, mostly just minor stuff. I found a bag of coffee in our bed the other day, and that was interesting because there was coffee grounds all in the bed sheets. And he likes coffee. He gets that honestly from his dad and mom. Anytime like he sees you and he comes up to you, he always wants to give you a kiss on the face, and like he'll just sit here and love on you as long as you want. And you can tell that he really cares about people. Whenever somebody new walks in the house, he instantly wants to greet them, and he hasn't had any kind of aggressive tendencies towards anyone. Woo. Well, he's definitely not dangerous. A lot of people would think that he's, that he's gonna eat you or something like that. And at least for him, he's more of, you can tell he's a pack animal because he always wants to be in the same room that I am and that Holly, my wife, is in, and Rogue is in. And he doesn't want to be alone. But he's not aggressive like you would think a wolf would be. He's not like gonna tear your arm off or, anything like that. He just kind of has the look and not the bite. But he could bite you and tear your arm off. He just never will because that's not his nature. He's definitely got the strength. He's a lot stronger than Rogue. I'll say that. Even being so young, he's very strong. I would say anyone that wants to get a wolf dog, do your research, have a good containment system, be willing to put in some time for training, and know what your own personal limits are. And that's with any dog that you want to have a successful relationship with. And my experience with Ghost has been very positive. He's just a ball of energy and fun that we didn't have in the house before with our other dog, which our other dog is very lazy, like a cat. And I was wanting a more energetic friend, I guess, to go on adventures with, and he's the perfect companion. Ain't you, bud?